now second most populous with 1.3 billion. It'll become the most populous by 2022. By when 60% of the population will be above the age of 24. By 2035, India from an economic pyramid will become a diamond, with its stomach consisting of 100 crore individuals who belong to the middle class. The GDP, the per capita, will increase from 1500 USD to 5 times, 7500 USD. These are all from different industry reports and published documents that I have assimilated. With that kind of size, with that kind of disposable income, with that kind of purchasing capacity, the kind of market that India will provide will be unparalleled in the world. Corporate organizations cannot ask for anything better than this, because they will have size, they will have people capacity with purchase, and they will have a lot of people, 100 crore of them, with ambitions and aspirations to grow. Every single thing is going to be quantuplicating. At Indira Gandhi International Airport, if it has 5 times the requirements of people flying in and out, what is going to be the traffic leading to the airport road? Each aspect, FMCG, automobile, civil aviation, energy requirement, everything is going to go up. There isn't a way out of that, and it's a fantastic opportunity because we have demographic dividend and we have great corporate market. I give the example of Bangalore, and I often give that. Great success story, same infrastructure. Because the infrastructure is not able to grow at the rate at which population is increasing, government is grappling with a lot of problems. I'm glad the smart city has become at least an area which the government wants to contribute to. So what is the context of this with the business? If businesses do not have an inclusive and holistic and a sustainable vision to run themselves, it's a sure recipe of failure and catastrophe for India as a country and for India Inc. as an entity. And this, I'm not talking purely from the environment or the social perspective. I'm talking from the holistic perspective, where we look at each of our stakeholders as critical partners, as vital partners, as important partners in this journey of growth and success. And I believe the solutions to this lie within India. They lie in Indian corporations, they lie in Indian mindset. It is the effort of the academia and the researchers to put spotlights on these small examples of the Indian way of doing business, so that we may be able to learn, and we may also be able to show to the developing and emerging world as to what is India's success story. As I said, we have a lot of problems, but we also have a lot of successes which we need to celebrate. It's one thing to criticize the problems that the Indian society is facing, but it's the another thing to celebrate what we as a nation have achieved. As I said, 700 years, 70 years, 25 years, 130 crore people, and a wonderful success story. We have to be an example for the other emerging economies and developing world, so that we can jointly enter this 21st century and exceed far ahead of what we've already done. And the responsibility, the opportunity lies on each one of us. The solutions to the problems are not going to descend from the heavens. The solutions to the problems are going to emerge from the mind into our actions. And what we do is what will be the real contribution that we can make to India. It's one thing to make comments on social media and contribute or criticize what is already happening. It's another thing to take the cue from some very brilliant and successful young entrepreneurs who are not even out of their teens, but are doing fantastic work in different fields, as we studied in this project. And I can share more, and I'm going to leave 2 books for your library as to how social entrepreneurs have given up lucrative careers and are using all their skill sets to run sustainable and profitable enterprises which benefit rural artisans. We supported through this project at Harvard about 52 organizations in the craft sector, and through them we were indirectly able to impact 180,000 rural artisans. And all of these entrepreneurs have used their business skills for profitable and socially sustainable outcomes. So I believe that there is a tremendous opportunity before us. I believe we have all the brains, all the intellect, and all the ideas, the inspiration, the aspiration that we need. And I'm sure that those who have led the way in the last 70 years have all the guidance that they have, that they can provide to us, so that we can take this country much, much forward. Let's celebrate the Indian way of business, because we are business management students. And let's take a vow that going forward, each one of us is not going to be a complaint box, but each one of us is going to be a creative box. Each one of us is going to be an inspiration box. Each one of us is going to be an exemplary leader, which many, many others would like to emulate and follow. Thank you very much.